Welcome, everybody, to the second episode of Straight Talk Pro Wrestling. I'm your host, Leon Fisher. So, on this second episode, we are one day away. It's a Saturday, April 30th, 2016. We are one day away from payback. Aftermath of WrestleMania, the backlash of WrestleMania. It used to be called Backlash for all you newer fans. But on today's agenda, before we go into payback, let's discuss a few things beforehand. One, Chyna, Joni Lar, may you rest in peace. You are truly one of a kind. The ninth wonder of the world. You are ahead of your time. You are revolutionary in women's wrestling. And for that, thank you and God bless. Rest in peace, Chyna. Speaking of Chyna, there's a lot of different thoughts, opinions, controversies between Chyna knowing things and telling all the media to telling the AV secret to people. Besides that, I don't know. I don't feel Chyna got the respect she should have got. I mean, at least from Raw. All she received was a picture of her and her birthday and the day she passed. And was it. Not even a freaking mention from Michael Cole. I mean, for God's sakes, all Michael Cole had to do would be like, today we are mourning and we're saddened by the death of one of our beloveds, Joni Lar, Chyna. May she rest in peace. That's all he had to say. I mean, just give it that. I understand they don't want to go full length. I get it. Like, there was a lot of tension between her, Triple H, and the company. I get that. But she was a big part of the company at one time. I mean, respect the person enough to at least mention their name. And I mean, I get it. You threw a picture of them, but I felt like she deserved a little more credit than that. In my opinion, open to any discussion. This is what this is. Straight talk pro wrestling. No opinion is wrong, but they're open for discussion. Alright, I think that's as much as I'll say for that. My next topic, I never really discussed the aftermath of WrestleMania, so before we go into payback, let's discuss the aftermath of WrestleMania. Well, let's put this simply. WrestleMania was a big cluster fuck. Like, what was the point of half of the matches at WrestleMania? Can someone explain that to me? Like, why did Shane have to put his body on the line and have a freaking match with The Undertaker to control Raw? And over The Undertaker retiring and whatnot, when the next night on Raw, the fans will chant for Shane and Vince will just hand it back to him. Whatever happened to Vince saying, over my dead body, will you ever have anything to do with his company? And we never found out what was in his fucking chest. The little chest that Vince wanted to get so bad. We never even found out what was in it. But whatever. So on Raw, then just Shane gets handed Raw anyway. Which doesn't make sense because one moment Vince wants to disown his son. The next moment, I guess, what's best for business is the fans want Shane. So now Shane runs Raw. How does this make any sense? Besides the fact that the fans wanted it, but storyline wise, makes makes utter sense whatsoever. So, as cool as it is, I think the way they did it was kind of stupid. Like, it made the match with Shane Undertaker pretty freaking worthless. Like, 5 years from now, like, yeah, Shane Undertaker had a match at WrestleMania to decide that if Shane wins, he's gonna control Raw. If Undertaker loses, he'll have to retire. But Shane lost, but he ran Raw for the next few weeks, and then we found out what really happened on Payback. So, the match really didn't matter at WrestleMania. So I'm just saying, that was pretty dumb. Now, to Payback. The one thing I really like about Payback, even over WrestleMania, is going down the card. Every single match, I believe, is pretty freaking unpredictable. I can't really say there's a match that I could say I know 100% that that's going to be the winner. And that's pretty cool. And I like the fact that most of the matches are pretty fresh. They're new. The fans are excited for. And the storylines are pretty entertaining. Like, let's go down the line.